Have you seen this confusing problem before? Well, in this video, we're going over equations. Let's do it.
Alright, solve for n. 3n minus 8 is equal to negative 26. Alright, so to solve for n, we have to equal n to something. So we have to do that. So first, 3n minus 8 is equal to negative 26. Alright, so how we would solve this is we want to bring the n by itself and take away this 3 in front of it. So this 3 in front of it is called the coefficient. So this 3 means that it's multiplied times the n. Alright, so now we can solve for this by first separating the n by itself. So we can add 8 to both sides of the equation to cancel out the 8 over here. So this cancels out, and negative 26 plus 8 is equal to negative 18. Alright, so now we have 3n is equal to negative 18. And now that we know that 3 times n is equal to 3n, or vice versa, we can divide this entire thing by 3 to get rid of this coefficient right here. So now it just becomes n is equal to negative 18 over 3. Negative 18 over 3 is equal to negative 6, and that's your answer. Next, if 1/6 plus 1/12 plus 1/28 is equal to 3 over m, then find the value of m. Alright, so to solve this, we just have to find the common denominator of these three fractions right here. So the denominator, so we have 6, 12, and 20 as the denominators. So the common denominator we can get from this is 60, because 6 times 10 is 60, 12 times 5 is 60, and 20 times 3 is 60. Alright, so now we can just write these, since these are all 1 over their denominator, we can just write this number right here. So 10, 5, and 3 over 60. So we have 10 60ths, 5 60ths, and 3 60ths. And since they're added together, that equals 3 over m. Alright, now we can do the addition. So that is 10 plus 5 plus 3, which is 18. So 18 over 60 is equal to 3 over m. Alright, now this is where we solve the hardest part. So 18 to 3, how do we get from there? Well, 18 divided by 6 is equal to 3. So if you do the same to the denominator, it's 60 divided by 6, and that equals 10, and that's your answer. Next, solve for d. 7 minus d is equal to negative 7 minus negative 9. Alright, so 7 minus d. So what we can do is, we can do 7 minus d is equal to negative 7 minus negative 9. So if we just simplify this part of the equation, we can solve it much quicker. So negative 7 minus negative 9. When you subtract a negative number, you're actually just adding it. So it becomes negative 7 plus 9. That equals 2. Alright, so now we get 7 minus d is equal to 2. Now we need to get rid of the 7. So we can subtract 7 from both sides of the equation to get negative d. So when we do this, this cancels out, and then 2 minus 7 is negative 5. So we get negative d is equal to negative 5. Alright, so if negative d is equal to negative 5, then positive d is equal to 5. So because all we're doing is we're just dividing it by negative 1. Alright, and that gets us d is equal to 5, and that's your answer. Next, solve for x. 4 to the power of x plus 5 is equal to 16 to the power of 2x. Alright, so 4 power x plus 5 is equal to 16 power 2x. Alright, so the way we would go about solving this problem is solving for x. And to do that, we would just equate the power here, so x plus 5, to this. So we would do an equation where x plus 5 is equal to 2x. However, we can only do that when this number is the same. So 4 and 16 are not the same. So how do we do this? Well, we make them the same. So what that means is 16 is nothing but 4 squared. So we can write the second one, 16 to the power of 2x, as 4 squared to the power of 2x. And that is equal to 4 to the power of x plus 5. Now we can equate these two. So first we need to solve 2 to the power of 2x. When you're doing the power of a power, right? All you're doing is just multiplying them. So that's 2 times 2x. 2 times 2x is equal to 4x. Alright, so now we just get x plus 5 is equal to 4x. So we can just subtract x from both sides of the equation to cancel it on this side. And it becomes 5 is equal to 3x. However, 5 is not perfectly divisible by 3, right? So we're just going to divide both sides by 3. So we get 5 over 3 is equal to x. And that's your answer. Alright, that's it. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please make sure to show your support. These videos take a lot of effort to make, and I would really appreciate it.